with fear or pain or loss or disappointment. And yet each of us has awakened, arisen, somehow made our ablution, seen other human beings, and said, "Morning, how are you? Fine, thanks, and you?" It's amazing. Wherever that abides in the human being, there is the nobleness of the human spirit, despite it all. Black and white, Asian, Spanish, Native American, pretty, plain, thin, fat, vowed or celibate, we rise. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom just 'cause I walk as if I have oil wells pumping in my living room? Just like suns and like moons, with the certainty of tides, just like hope springing high, still I rise. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries. Does my sassiness upset you? Don't take it so hard just 'cause I laugh. As if I have gold mines digging in my own backyard. You can shoot me with your words. You can cut me with your lies. You can kill me with your hatefulness. But just like life, I'll rise. Does my sexiness offend you? Oh, does it come as a surprise that I dance? As if I have diamonds at the meeting of my thighs. Out of the huts of history's shame I rise. Up from a past rooted in pain I rise. A black ocean leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak miraculously clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the hope and the dream of the slave. And so, naturally, there I go rising.
Just gotta pause a little bit, reflect on love. See, we need love in our life.
Baby, winter, spring, you fall, I catch you, no maybe. There's something about that sunshine smell, drive me crazy.
I think that this is love, I can't let it go. You say that I'm the one you've been looking for. Well, baby, let's get to it. Come on, let's move forward. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. Anticipation for conversation is hard to come by. I know that you have plenty, but you say that I'm different. And I'd be lying by omission if I didn't admit it. The way you treat me like a queen, yeah, I appreciate it. A tough cookie, what you call me, know how to break me down. Ain't nobody worried about loyalty, that's self-explained. You love me like I'm the only woman, yeah, that you cherish. Of course, your mother is another, that's alright with me. A man of God, I respect it, it's not hard to see. You work hard most of the time, but you make time for we. And please don't think that I don't notice how you open doors. A gentleman is what I have, no time for little boys. Cheating, misleading, the pettiness, you ain't got time for it. Thank God for a man like you, I won't ignore it. You put a smile on my face even when I try to ignore you. Even when I feel I'm drowning, you my lifeguard.
Baby, winter, spring, you fall, I catch you, no maybe. There's something about that sunshine smell, drive me crazy.
I think that this is love, I can't let it go. You say that I'm the one you've been looking for. Well, baby, let's get to it. Come on, let's move forward. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. Love is kind, Love is patient. Love suffers long, it's not evasive. Love is love, not envious. Love doesn't think evil, it rejoices. And love is truth, it never fails. If we hold on tight, baby, Lord knows we'll prevail. No, I ain't thinking about nobody else. You never give me a reason, contemplating about your whereabouts. You sometimes question, but it don't bother me. You know me well enough. Come on, you know me well enough. I'm not the type to rush into trouble or wanna hurt you. I make you feel less than a man. Guess it's part of the plan. Going through thick and thin. Leaving is not an option. Come on, this is as real as it gets. Don't want nobody else. Seal it, send it off the mail. Forever my love and friend.
Winter, spring, you fall, I catch you, no maybe. There's something about that sunshine smile, drive me crazy.
I think that this is love, I can't let it go. You say that I'm the one you've been looking for. Well, baby, let's get to it. Come on, let's move forward. Let's move forward. Let's move forward.
You were made for me, baby. I was made for you, baby. Ain't no contemplating, baby. Love like this is real. You were made for me, baby. I was made for you, baby. Ain't no contemplating, baby. Baby, winter, spring, you fall, I catch you, no maybe. There's something about that sunshine smile, drive me crazy.
I think that this is love, I can't let it go. You say that I'm the one you've been looking for. Well, baby, let's get to it. Come on, let's move forward. Let's move forward. Let's move forward.
For 8 years, Yale Radiocast has been one of the hottest outlets for music. And now, we're the livest live stream. Now Yale Radiocast is Yale Radiocast Live. We're 24/7 streaming to any electronic or mobile device. We're bringing you all hits, all day. With the best in hip-hop, independent, R&B, top 100, international, and more. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media sites at Yale Radiocast. Yale Radiocast is now powered by Zeno Media. Log on to zeno.fm/Yale Radiocast. We still get the business.
They doubted greatness when I told them I embodied it. Slick Rick the rule, man, I'm on my lighting.
Yale Radiocast, the gold standard of online radio. We already bring you all hits all day, but this one right here is for my hip-hop heads. Tune in to Lyrical Exercise Radio. All bars, all day. You already know how we bring it from the East Coast to the West Coast to down south and even international. Hip-hop ain't dead. It is right here on Yale Radiocast.
Looking for high-quality stock footage? With an ArtGrid stock footage subscription,
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, it's me. Look, so I don't know if you've been getting my messages and my texts, but I've been trying to reach you. Look, I just want to talk to you. I need to talk to you. I know things have been different. Alright, well, like I said, I just need to talk to you, that's all. So hit me back. Alright. Yeah, alright.
Now you're looking for something like you could do better. When I do it all for you, you can't. is too good for you. You need me. I've been there and done that.
This game, you think that you play. I remember this way, and you're right at my time.
I've been searching your joystick and buzz all your buttons. I'll throw it right back to you, leave you with nothing.
If you treat me this way, then your energy's off. So I guess you can't stay, you'll be gone by the morning. You gon' wake up now yawning without me.
Don't doubt it.
You gon' wake up and want me. Now you looking for something like you could do better. When I do it all for you, you can't find better. I put in this time, don't you make me regret this moment. Don't you make me regret you. I forgot your name again.
Delete you from my phone.
I forgot your name like crazy.
Don't mind me of it no more, no more.
Like you could do better. I put in this time, don't you make me regret this moment. I don't be dealing with pain. I don't be playing these games. I'm gonna live it forever, feel uncomfortable. I won't stay 'cause I see all the dirt that you do. Since you acting all brand new again, I delete your number and now I know that you know what I know. You're blocked from my phone, so please don't remind me. No. I deleted your name and your number. Please don't be looking for something like you could do better. When I do it all for you, you can't find better. I put in this time, don't you make me regret this moment. Don't you make me regret you. I forgot your name again.
Delete you from my phone.
I forgot your name like crazy.
Don't mind me of it no more, no more.
This is Divine Timing with your girl Sage Marie Yuki of Blue, your energy witch. It's gonna be real life stories, real people, and real situations. And let's vibe, kick back, relax, sip on some wine, and just sit here with me. This is And we are back. This is a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday. Once again, thought y'all was going to take us out last night, but we're here in the flesh in the studio, yourradiocast.com. Log on. And listen, this is Divine Time, and we got a discussion tonight. It's for all adults. It's something that's going to determine if you're an adult or you're still hovering in the corner like a child. Okay? It's a make or break. So the discussion is stand in your power, forgiving yourself. How many people know how to forgive themselves for an act that they committed?
First off, let me say something, ma'am. Yeah. Can we just celebrate your birthday real fast? Hold on, you want to go right into business? I'm always business. No fun. I'm always business. It's your birthday, and you only we celebrating up in this motherfucker. Hold up, there. Air horns. No.
So I'm a little nervous because whatever you had, I don't want any. Thank you so very freaking much. Thank you so much. So yes, it is my solar return. I done went around the earth tonight. Yeah. I ain't found my baby. I don't know when. I don't know why. Anyway, that's my version. Okay, so don't be a hater. But yes, I am 8 years old. So I forgot how old I was, okay? How young I remember. You don't remember nothing. You don't remember nothing.
I was going to put it in.
Don't put that shit in there.
I ran out of numbers.
Oh, yes, that's it, because I am a vampire. I have been on this earth several times, okay?
Vampire in Brooklyn.
Anyway.
I knew I saw you in that movie.
I was.
Shout out to Erica on the stream.
Shout out, Erica. Thank you, Hamburger. Girl, you look cute on that picture. Hold on.
Hamburger.
That's a hamburger, honey.
Willette Williams, happy birthday. SMB.
That's my girl. Hey.
SMB. That's the new hashtag. SMB.
That's right. That's right. Thank you, Miss Williams. That's my girl.
Happy birthday, sis.
Thank you, Shay. I'm glowing, she said.
Yeah.
Yes, because I'm happy in my skin. As a matter of fact, this discussion is the reason why I am happy, because we have all done some things to people that we try to make it an apology that's not really an apology. Forgiving is not really forgiving. Or we can't forgive them, right? We forgive them, but then we like, damn, I shouldn't have did that. And we take it home and we take it with us and we keep going to the past and we don't know how to let it go. That's not forgiving yourself. The hardest thing to do is to forgive yourself. So we're going to talk about how to forgive yourself, because that's a grown-up thing to do, right? We all have did some things that we're not happy about.
Right.
And of course, I have a story for everybody. I have done something that I'm not happy about, and it's just what it is. It just happened. I was growing, okay? I was growing. It was not the right. Well, shit, there's a couple of things I did, but anyway, I'll pick one and tell you. Can't give you everything, but yeah, I'm excited. Today is the day that I was born. Actually on a Tuesday, but it always goes around.
Club goes up on a Tuesday. Club going up on a Tuesday.
Today's Wednesday, so I'm getting over the hump. Right?
Yeah.
So, I was asked, "What's your wish, Mom?" Of course, if I say Mom, it's from one of the kids. "What do you wish for your birthday, Mom?" I'm like, well, let me say this. I'm done collecting orgasms. I'm done collecting them. What? So, and what I mean by that, ladies and gentlemen, may I explain? It is time to get into making this money. Shmoney. Right?
Yeah, we on that
shmoney. Okay. It's time to make this shmoney for retirement, because I refuse to say, "Oh, my SSI check didn't come. I didn't, because when we come, it's done. It's done for, bro. We're not gonna have it. Right. It's a wrap. Okay. So I am ready to, and I have been working on my own plan to really, orgasms are nice. They're beautiful. I want the power couple spot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta
right.
get it together and do what you gotta do. Right now, turning this age right now, last night, I promise you, going to sleep and waking up, I sat on the side of my bed and I was like, hey, this is it. This is zero tolerance. This is either you move and groove or you move and grove. Okay? That means you do it like this. Move and grove. Go that way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because you know what I mean?
Right.
You gotta have something. Like, we don't want to be sitting around like waiting for somebody to hand us out when we can be handing out.
Right.
I want to be the giver. You know what I mean? So that was my wish. And then really on another flip side, it was, if I can touch one person and they touch another person, then therefore we have healed people. We have touched them and they know love. That was my only, my kids are all together. We're talking, we're loving on each other. And that's been my wish for a very long time, for us to all get along. And we're getting along. So, hey, universe don't owe me nothing.
Right.
That's it. Universe don't owe me nothing. So I guess I can tell y'all about my story.
Story time with Say.
Okay, it's not really a story time. I want y'all to see. You see my locks?
Yes.
My baby gave me these. These are locks of love, right? So I got them. I twisted them in my head. Are you drinking your beer because you don't understand?
No, I drink because I do understand.
Okay, so these are locks of love, for real, for real.
Okay.
Yeah, these are hamburgers.
It was either beer or water.
I'm talking about hamburger in my locks.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, so I want you to be excited about that. Can you be excited? Yay! You got no bullhorn?
I mean, yay.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah, hold on. Back to... Oh, shit! Look at them goddamn locks on that motherfucker!
Woo! Woo! Yes. No?
Fire! Straight fire!
They're red. They should be fire.
I mean, I don't have a fire overlay. You didn't really give me no direction for the show today.
I didn't, because it's prepared. A birthday show. Who has direction for a birthday show? Nobody.
I mean, so that's why we started late. There was no direction. I was
right. Okay.
Putting in the birthday overlay for you with all the...
I like that. That's cool. See, it says a birthday party. So, yes. Y'all call in. We're going to talk about forgiving yourself.
I was trying to find Say look to the birthday chick. I was trying to find the instrumental and everything. That's what I was really working on.
That's what you was working on.
I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Not being banned. Oh, they got copyrights on that thing.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. So shout out to Life of Cormaine. Hello, baby. Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna do my card readings and stuff. I started to do like some personal readings on the air because it's my birthday and the moon is, the new moon was in Taurus. We're moving quickly away from that situation. Right now we're in the waxing moon, and if you guys want more of something, if you pray about it. If you meditate more of what you want. And understanding, love, peace, clarity, whatever it may be, you can manifest that. So when it comes around to the full moon, you can see it, the fruitations of it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's for us. I don't know about for you, but that's for us.
I mean, you just said us.
No, us people in here. I got like 12 people in here, so I don't know about you. Okay. So anyway,
I'm a Gemini.
Oh, you got 2 people, and then they got 2 people, and then they got 2 people.
Yes.
So you should be seeing somebody for that, for those issues.
I'm seeing one of the people. I'm seeing one of us.
Right. One of us. But yeah, and we have our community star, of course. Yes. We're gonna get into that. We do not have a red ink letter tonight. And let me say this, and this is the weirdest thing ever to me. Why is it that when a person comes to you and say, hey, I'm doing a black-owned business, a B.O.B., black-owned business billboard, right?
Yeah.
And I say, send me your stuff. And I'll put you on there because we are 1.5 and growing members across the globe.
RTV.
We're on all platforms except for Spotify. This is an opportunity for somebody to see you and say, oh, you know what? I needed that. Now I know where to go. Right?
Right.
And they don't give it to you. Right? So I don't know if they think it's a little thing, and that's fine.
But people though, sis, I mean, you coming back to radio.
Okay.
We've dealt with this for 10, 15 years though, right?
That is true.
Nothing's changed. I don't know if you don't know that, but nothing's changed.
I mean, I know that, but you would think that people, okay, so if you don't support them, you will get some subliminals, or, you'll get, oh, nobody supports me. But here you have someone who says, you know what?
Just give it to us.
Just a little bit. I'm not saying for you to do nothing, but give it to me, and we'll talk later on anything else, right? Let me put you out there. Twitch. So we're on Twitch.
RTV. Radiocast, RTV. Live on YouTube as well.
Live on YouTube.
Yes, and Facebook.
Yes. Yale Radiocast. Okay. YALE RADIOCAST. Radiocast. Okay. That's what we're on right now. But it's just crazy. Like, I just be like, when the blessing comes in and it's big, and I don't have time to reach out to you personally, then I'm wrong. But now I'm reaching out to you to where I'm telling you what the numbers are. So I just want to get that off my chest. I'm not going to run that with my birthday.
Go to the televised portal, which is RTV. Shout out to my boy TR.
Okay.
And you could actually literally see the views and everything, Roku and Fire Stick. And it, it's televised portal. So Roku, Fire Stick, we're really officially worldwide. So,
period.
I mean,
you just never know who will be in another country. Be like, oh my God. And I'm putting your information for them to follow you. Yes, correct. I'm putting the information for them to follow you. I'm putting the information in there for,
Yeah, subscribe to all the platforms, please.
All of them. Okay. So anyway, we were talking about forgiving yourself, because we've all done some things in our life that we're not very proud of. Right. And some of us still carry that burden, and it's a burden with us. Okay. I always used to, because I'm grown, I'm going to say this. I always used to dog out the side chick, right? I used to always say, well, who would mess with a married man? Who would do that? I used to stick my nose up and, you know what, you so ratchet, that's scandalous, that's this and this and that. But, I was the side chick and didn't know it at Matrimony. I was a side chick. And so my way of getting back at my spouse, I guess, for 3 days. My way of getting back at him was I did deal with somebody else on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Of the relationship. And he happened to be married. Right?
Okay.
So at one point it was me being vindictive and giving my yoni a party because I was upset.
A yoni party? Hey! Yoni party and a sausage party combined. Yoni sausage party. Hey, y'all not with?
Who are you?
You said you said it's no order on your birthday. You literally said a yoni party.
Okay.
It's brought me joy inside.
It brought you joy inside. Okay.
Like a yoni party.
Oh shit. Okay. So anyway, let me get back to my story because I've done some ratchet shit in my life before I decided to come over to the Light Care Land. I mean, we all have. So my intentions was not to fall in love because I don't like Transformers anyway. So my intentions was not to, I can't even say fall in love because I never know what, we discussed it already. We don't even know what that is. I think there's a gathering of things to do before you call yourself in love. But to love that person and he wasn't mine, being vindictive and he wasn't mine, caused his life to turn upside down. So now I'm like, you caused a marriage to fail because yours failed, right? Of course, I didn't cause the marriage. Well, anyway, yeah, I mean, I'm taking accountability. There was some shit that I did too, okay? And judge me. That's fine because guess what? At the end of the day, you'll learn something about me. That I'm transparent and keeping it 100 is a beautiful thing. It was a trickle-down effect. And it wasn't supposed to be as long as it was, but it did end up being that long to where we will call each other late at night and have a conversation because we were so much in awe about each other.
Right.
Because our spouses was, funny enough, the same sign. Okay, Virgo, doing the same ish.
Oh, well, I understand y'all cheating in. That's a Virgo.
You see what I'm saying? well, yeah. So...
Shout out to the Virgos.
Shout out to the Virgos. They literally are like this. Look, see their legs?
They be asking for
see
it.
The legs?
They ask for it.
So, literally. But anyway, I did that. I did that and I lived with that and I didn't realize that my relationships after that were on doom's door. And that's called karmic debt. And before I really got deep into my spiritual journey, I was wondering why I was always like, oh my God, did I really catch this girl doing it? Did I really catch, you know what I'm saying? It was just stuff. And I felt bad about him having to divorce or the divorce coming because I didn't feel bad about my own.
Right.
I felt bad about his divorce happening for him because he actually loved his wife because when you're the side chick, let's be 100, we're just peace. We're a piece of peace. They come and get a piece for some peace. From the nagging wife, from the financial issues and things of that nature. You're not really in its heart, right? Men cheat to get peace. Women cheat to fall in love.
Oh, shit.
Okay?
This motherfucker's on tonight.
What happened? I'm just saying. I'm giving you my story of what I'm scraping in.
You hitting some facts that's about to hurt some feelings.
I mean, it is. Men do cheat for peace. Because if you nag it, listen, I'm an aggressive fiend, and I told mine.
I'm saying, but the thing is, a lot of people say, well, cheating is a choice, which it is a choice.
It is.
True enough, it's a choice.
Right.
They're saying you don't have to cheat, but when you go into the reason, that's what never happens.
It's peace.
We never go into the reason that caused that person to cheat. Or we do, and we hear excuses. For why they did it or what you didn't provide that person to why they got there. You
right. I mean, I am a female, so I can take accountability for some of the stuff that I did because when my ex cheated, right, I had to take accountability for what I was doing. Right?
Right.
So I know that I had a third party You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't paying attention to him, and I said I wasn't gonna do the things that he wanted me to do. So you're marrying the wrong person, really. You're marrying. Did you want me to cook? There's some hot dogs and then some ravioli and some noodles in there. So if you wanted to eat, bruh, I'm a new age wife. You got a microwave. You're gonna become Aquaman.
So you saying microwave food ain't gonna get it for a man?
I don't think so. I mean, if he really wants the love, so when women cook, we put love in the food, baby.
That's where it is.
That's where it's at.
Because I've heard a lot of women say, well, you eating.
No. Because if I got a girl who gonna cook for me.
Okay, I can look on the flip side, right? I could go get your car fixed.
Right.
But it feels a little different when I put in the effort to fix your car.
Anyway.
She out there looking at that. Look at that motherfucking man.
He out. That's a whole man.
Goddamn man.
She out there cooking, scrambling them eggs, popping and twerking and stuff.
Twerking. I mean, twerking while she cooking eggs.
You know what I'm talking about? But I'm saying though, if that is the case, then we all wouldn't be cheated on. Men, like I said, once again, y'all can get at me later. Men cheat for peace because if you're nagging, don't nobody want to hear that, right? Women cheat for love. We're intimacy too. That's why I say, remember the last show we had? That's how powerful it is. Women cheat for intimacy. Okay? So if you're not doing the things that you're supposed to be doing, it is what it is. But again, back to me. I cheated to being vindictive and just downright low down. I can't say I was down, low down, because a lot of people know the story behind the reason why I did what I did. But I wanted to show him that I can put you in a cage too. Because I had just lost somebody. So I can put you in a cage too. You know, mentally I was in a cage. And we leave mentally before we leave physically.
Let me ask this question, right? Because when we talk about cheating, when men cheat versus when women cheat, this is what I hear some women say. Well, men can't handle it.
Can y'all?
No, but can't... No, we can't. But I guess my follow-up question is, well, why would you expect us to be able to handle it? Because you can't handle it either.
Well, you guys handle it a little different. You act like your world has fell apart and you don't forgive us and let us come back. Whereas we're open arms because we're nurturing. And this is not what the topic's about. It's a talk about forgiving.
I mean, but you got to get through the shit that's been done.
Okay, so let's get through the shit that's been done. And we have open arms for you all, right? We do.
Right.
Y'all be like, nah, you slept with that. But you did. And you did. And you laid down with her.
Little secret so we can keep on. It ain't about the cheat. It's about the ego.
It is about the ego.
It's about the ego.
Absolutely.
So it ain't even about the fact that you cheated. It's
the manhood. We just stabbed you up.
No.
Yeah, we did.
No.
Listen.
It's who you cheated with, because you just said women cheat for love. So we know, like, damn, that ain't just a regular guy. That's competition now. So women don't realize, like, if we're cheating, that's just something we just did to do.
I love you.
I'm here with you.
Yeah, I love you.
Or you know, a chick,
love you.
Yeah, I love you. You know what I'm saying? I like that girl over there. She was just that, but I'm here building my foundation with you.
Right.
Unless you are somebody else that might have came from the past.
Right. Then it ain't no foundation. Yeah. It's not no foundation. But back to me and my ratchetness at the time, for where I'm saying that I ruined a marriage at the time, and that is just crazy because I had to sit with myself and I blame myself. But I know it takes two to tango, and I'm sure that he's already had his own reprimands about what he's done because he lost his wife.
Yes.
And I didn't care about my ex finding out anything because he was already doing his thing, right? I didn't care or whatever. So, but I had to sit with myself, and I went through a lot of karmic relationships, ones that I even wanted. And I thought, I love her. She's everything to me. And now, I'm in my spiritual journey and we can connect and all this stuff. And guess what? The universe was like, no, you got to learn one more lesson. So I want people to know that even though you've done it in the past, it's a karmic debt, a karmic relationship. And sometimes karmic issues also make you sit in your forgiveness for yourself. Right? Because I had to forgive my ex for cheating on me. And he had to forgive me for being vindictive. And I wouldn't say we were cheating because we were always at the end of the road. But I guess you can say whatever. And then I had to forgive myself because I ruined a marriage. You understand what I'm saying? I can honestly say that I can't say that I actually ruined it by myself, but I did have a part in that marriage. And so I sat with that for a very long time. And part of growing up is to sit in your shit and to say, you didn't have all of it to do, but now you have to grow up. You got to know that you can't use your evil side to get back at nobody, or your yoni or anything else. Ladies, if you're hearing, spread the word. Your yoni is not for having parties. It's not. Okay? There's trauma there when you start doing stuff like that. Like I said, 7 years. People are on you for 7 years. So, you know. So, you know, you have to take the matters in your own hands sometimes and do it yourself. I forgave my ex-spouse, but I forgave the act. I didn't forgive him. And that took a minute. And so when I got myself together in my head and said, okay, let me forgive me first because I feel guilty. I felt shame because now I'm dogging out side chicks, and now I became a side chick, right? He was never going to leave his wife. So, hey, dummy, I became the ultimate yummy dummy. Okay? I became the ultimate yummy dummy. Let's just say that. And I'm not ashamed to say that. I was a yummy dummy. I mean, let's just think about it. If you live in Atlanta and you're not married and you ain't been with somebody, you are sharing somebody. Right?
You could be married and sharing somebody.
You could be. Hey, I was married sharing somebody. We on the air just like this.
Right.
She texted me, you don't know me, but and he was like, let me get right back. Thank you for calling. I mean, thank you. We'll be right back. That's all I can say. Right? So I was sharing somebody, but I forgave. I even promised and said, hey, if you got issues with women, let your sister know. You know I got such and such here. So what's up? You know what I mean? But it was lies after lies after lies, and I was not even physically or mentally or emotionally attracted to him after that. We were just going with the flow. And then that's when I felt like, I'm going to get him back. I'm going to do him real dirty because he cute, he fine. He know I like them chocolate today. So I got him back. And was that the right thing to do? No. I had to sit with myself because it was a trickle-down effect, right? And I ruined stuff. So.
Was he trying
to do what?
Fix the
relationship?
Fix the screw up.
Who was trying to fix the screw up?
The hubby wasn't trying to fix the screw up.
He was trying to fix who?
What? Never mind.
Yeah. So anyway, don't make me mad. My nose starts sweating, okay? So, I mean, let me say this. Even if you are trying and every month you get caught, because I'm good at what I do, I finds out, right? You're not trying. After a while, you're not trying. It is actually a choice for you to act up and different women hitting you and saying different stuff. Come on, that's not trying, right?
Right.
But I wasn't even worried about that. I had already found myself. I was like, it's enough for me to live this lie. I'm done with it. Let's separate. Let's do what we need to do. But then I had to get you back first. That was my thing. That was my narcissism. I had to get you back first, okay?
Right.
And it's simply what it was. And I had to forgive myself first before my relationships were even close to being spiritually connected, because they were karmic as hell. Okay? Every relationship I had after that was not awful. It was a growth spurt for me. I can't say awful because I learned a lot from them. Shout out to them too, if you're watching, because I know sometimes you do. So, so, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was karmic. I had to know that something is wrong. And I sat with myself and I forgave myself for being trifling. And that's not the only trifling thing I've done. I've done trifling stuff coming up. We all have. And we have to forgive ourselves in order to move on. So if you're out there being a trifling asshole, no, it's fine. If you're out there being trifling, and you have to forgive yourself first before you can move on really to forgive anybody, to be honest with you. Because you got to be strong enough to say, you know what, I was wrong. Oh my God, I hurt this person. I hurt their life, their relationship. You were just nasty. You have to forgive yourself. And then you have to go and find the person that you hurt and apologize to them. I'm not saying to bend over backwards, kiss behind, or anything like that, but you can apologize to them sincerely, right? And if you don't do that, all of your relationships are going to suffer.
Keela Ward made that chest hurt, huh?
What you mean?
That's what her comment was. Made that chest hurt.
Made what chest hurt? You got to be more specific. Shaded on.
I guess maybe his chest.
Oh, honey, yes. Yeah, I could give you the whole story. Have y'all all cracking up. So anyway, it's not a taunting situation, but like I said, on my show, I'm going to be 100% transparent. You can judge me or judge me not, but I don't think your God needs any help, because I'm not answering nobody but for myself anyway. So I have done some things to both sexes that have been trifling. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it is what it is. The thing we're talking about is being a grown-up, standing in your own mess and forgiving yourself, because that's the hardest. Oh, I'm sorry, D. But I'm over here like, man, I sure did mess up his life, man. And you taking it with you in this game. It's shame. It's all of this negative stuff. And now you can't even trust anybody. Because of yourself. You know that's where trust comes from, right? Those trust issues. Because you really cannot trust yourself. Let's just keep that 100, right? Because I'll also say that being in a relationship, I was reaching out to, I had this thing about reaching out to your exes, right? So if you reach out to your ex and I was with you, that's a problem. You gave me open doors to reach out to mine. And I don't care how small or minute it was. I would say, hey, how you doing? And have a conversation with them late at night, right? Because I found out that you were doing it. But now, I'm like transparent on, okay, and the whole time I'm accusing you or thinking that you're doing some stuff. Anytime I was right on time anyway. But my thought pattern went there because I was also doing it and I wasn't trusting myself. Mm-hmm. But now I'm transparent. If an ex calls me, I'll say, oh yeah, I talked to my ex today, but we were just talking about such and such, right? So I won't have that guilt where I have to be like, dang, I probably shouldn't have went over her house, or we shouldn't have went out to the club together, knowing that that's my ex and I didn't tell my current. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know. So we're gonna. Carl, I really need you to tell me about that chest hurt. His chest hurt because it wasn't mine. I need you to call in. What's the number, bro?
Call-in number is, once again, posting it on the screen, 678-834-8668. 678-834-8668. Celebrate with Sage.
Celebrate. This is my solar return. We're not telling you how old I am either. But anyway, we'll do that. We'll be back. And we'll talk about this forgiveness thing and tell you how.
Commercial break. All right. Before we go on break, do us a favor. Mm-hmm. Share this link out to somebody. Share it on your page and send it to one person.
Please.
And let's get these numbers up. Show love. Likes. Subscribe. We appreciate you. Going on a commercial break.
World famous DJ Cutthroat checking in, and you already know what's going down. If we on RTV, that means we on Yale Radio Cast. That means we on the biggest media compilation coming out of Atlanta. If you didn't know, you better goddamn get to know right now. DJ Cutthroat, I'm certifying this thing. The plug, good.
Radio Cast, the gold standard of online radio. We already bring you all hits all day, but this one right here is for my hip-hop heads. 2 Tune in to Lyrical Exercise Radio. All bars, all day. You already know how we bring it from the East Coast to the West Coast to down south and even international. Hip Hop Ain't Dead is right here on Yale Radio Cast.
Hey man, what's up, man? It's your boy Pimp Slim, man.
Jim B the Truth, co-host of Pimp Talk, YBDT, you heard?
Tune in to Pimp Talk, man. We just gonna give y'all a little flavor of what we got going on around here.
We bringing knowledge, we bringing inspiration, we bringing all that feel-good stuff that you may be lacking in your everyday life.
There are ways to try to reach out to these young people to change the world a little bit. Join your boy Pimp Slim, man. From 7 to 9.
Yeah, Radio Cast and RTV every Monday, you heard?
You heard? Hey, thank you for tuning in to Yale Radio Cast. Listen, business owners, people that are entrepreneurial in spirit and need to get their business out there, contact Yale Entertainment. We will advertise your company. We will advertise your brands with a listener base that covers the globe. We offer a variety of packages at affordable prices. Call us at 678-586-9241. If you need to email us, you can contact us at yaleent1@gmail.com. If you need to get your business out there, contact Yale Entertainment to get the business. Coming at you live on Saturday mornings, the Mail Review. Join me, Mark L., TR, Josh the Intern, and Dylan Gale. Come kick it with the leg, the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. We out here doing extraordinary things. Find out how men really think, how the world looks through our eyes. We talk about all the things that affect males. Tune in and check us out on the Mail Review, the gentlemen that are going to take you there from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. right here on YaleRadiocast.com. Get the business.
Money like a motherfucker. I put that shit on everything. Graduated from the streets, I know the game. That on everything. G code, I don't fuck with your lane. That on everything. Champagne bubbling like champagne. That on everything. Hard stack that money like a bank. That on everything. I've been on my independent shit. Masters in my ownership. Wifey said she need a car, we heading to the dealership. Partner said he needs some raw, I'm back up on my dealer shit. He said he got a bad hand, I ain't need a dealer hit. On these beats I'm killing. Rappers is so delicate, I'm from Louis.
This is Dylan Yale, the program director of Yale Entertainment and Yale Radio Cast. If you feel like you're the person to talk about politics, sports, entertainment, and more, Yale Radio Cast is giving opportunities to those who are interested in a career in podcasting. We are now being heard by over 20 streaming platforms, including iHeartRadio, Pandora Music, Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, and more. Let Yale Radio Cast be the brand that delivers your voice to the world. Contact us at YaleRadiocast.com or email us at YaleEnt1@gmail.com. The Yale brand is the gold standard, and this is Yale Radio Cast. Get the business.
Yo, what's up? It's your girl, Mimio. If you have a business or an event you'd like to promote, I really want to bring Yale Radiocast to the top of your mind. We are on all streams of media. We will advertise or promote your business on all streams. We're on Apple Podcasts. We're on Google Podcasts. We're on TuneIn. We're on iHeartRadio. You want to support your business? You want to build your brand? We're here to help support you. You got a product? You have something that you want to promote? We give customized packages you can't miss. Again, hit us up at Yale ENT1. That's YALENT1 Hit us up. We're YaleRadiocast.com.
Yeah, man, check this out. This one goes out to the independent artists. If you can't get any airplay, you're not getting the promotion that you feel you need, and you need a buzz, holler at us at Yale Radio Cast. Select one of our multiple packages if you are an artist or if you're a manager of an artist. Register your music directly on our website, YaleRadiocast.com, and we can have you on the air within 48 hours. Once again, Yale Radio Cast, doing it for the independent artists because we support independent artists. You already know what it is. Get you a buzz. The motto, get the business.
And we are back. This is Divine Timing with your girl Sage Marie Yukio Blue on Yale Radio Cast. We are celebrating my solar return, and we're a little off a little bit on the subject. We're talking a little bit about it. We'll get back on track next week sometime. But I am talking about forgiving yourself. We will go through that real quick. But first, before we do that, let's get into our community star. Okay, this is someone who is dear to me. And like I say, I handpick, I watch people, and I watch their hustle and things of that nature. We go way back. As a matter of fact, she knows all about my transparency stories. Hello. And our community star is this fine specimen right here, Shay the Dawn, honey. This is an actor, modern entrepreneur. She's a host and also a radio personality. She also comes and we did AUMA radio together.
Shout out
and
to Shay.
Yeah, Shay
That's
is the
why
homie.
she looked familiar
Yes,
to me.
that's Shay the Dawn. She looks familiar, right? Yeah. That's Boot. That's the Boot right there. That's Boot. And she is the owner of Don the Plug LLC. That's the shoe plug. If you need shoes, get it. Shay the DA Don _174. Miss Edna House Inc. And that's a nonprofit organization. She's also the program director of Out of Your League Entertainment. So she is our community star for this week.
Is her IG at Shay the Dawn? Or
at Shay the Dawn. What is it? _174. Let me see. I think it's 174. Yeah, I had it written down. Listen. I gave it to you. I gave it to you.
Oh, you just gave me Shay the Dawn.
I know. I did. Anyway, forgive Dylan. Okay? Forgive him. So anyway, yeah, this is the good friend who has been by my side for a very, very long time through AUMA radio and personal things. She also knows my story. So that's Shay the Dawn. That is our community star. Who calling us?
Are we connected already? Thank you for calling in to Divine Timing. Who do we have? Hello?
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 What's up? This your girl Shay the Dawn. What up?
It's Shay the Dawn on the phone. It's Shay the Dawn.
What's up?
Okay.
I just wanted to clarify what that chest hurt means.
Please do.
It's a saying that, when a female cheat on a dude, it makes their chest hurt.
Oh yeah.
And so therefore
We're not laughing. We're not laughing at all. We just know that the chest was hurting. Matter of fact, it was burning. But
it's literally true, man. My homeboy came to work the other day. He thought his girl was cheating. He was like, his chest would hurt. I was like, dang, so that saying was true? Did y'all chest be hurt?
I don't know if it be hurting.
But it hurt.
Cause we can't breathe. No, we're trying to catch air. Yeah, we're just trying to catch air.
It's like that reel.
Yeah. I ain't gonna do this with y'all.
Okay.
It be real, y'all, man. It be real. I'm telling you.
Yes, it does. Shay, clarify your Instagram so they can get some tennis shoes. They can get involved with Miss Edna House. Give us some information because I think I'm right, but can you clarify your Instagram, please?
Okay, my IG is Shay the Dawn 174.
See?
SHAYDADON 174.
Yes, thank you. I was just making sure I was right because I know that I hate when people mess up my Instagram, my name, anything. So I just want to make sure.
And I appreciate the community start thing.
Definitely.
Much love. Continue to do your thing. Y'all is funny. I be trying to tune in every Wednesday. I'm here at work in the bathroom. So y'all do y'all thug sizzle.
Thank you. By the way, everybody, she is from Chi-Town. Okay.
Stop.
All right, Shay.
Y'all, much love.
All right. Listen, that's our community star. When I say dress. Okay. So that's Shay the Dawn 174. Follow her and get at her. Yes. So let's get back to business. I know that we kind of unorthodox today, right? A little bit. But accept responsibility. That's what I had to do. I had to accept what I did. That's what I had to do. Then I had to express remorse because after a whole year, one of our radio personality friends had passed away. And when he reached out to me and told me, my question was, how are you doing? Because I know that all the divorce proceedings had taken place, and I know that he did love his wife. Okay, I was just a piece for and a piece for that moment because it was some issues going on, right? So I expressed. He said he was going through a lot. He was depressed behind it and everything. All I could do was apologize and to say on my end I shouldn't have. But of course, naturally, he agrees. Like, listen, it takes two to tango. But allow me to forgive me. So allow me to say how sorry I am that I was part of this connection that ruined a connection that had papers, right? So I had to feel remorse. The third thing that you need to do is focus on renewal. That means do not visit your behavior ever again. Ever again. Because if you think it gets hard to forgive yourself, when the universe's God spirit is done with you, you will be in some type of hurt. And it's going to be a mental hurt. You will store trauma in your body and you'll start hurting in places that you thought like, oh my God, why? Because that's where trauma it is. It stores itself in you. Okay. You might even lose your mind because I tell everybody, keep your mouth off people because you never know who their ancestors are. Real shit. I have never had to run up on nobody and be like, well, I used to be like, I'm supposed to whoop her. But you know what I do now? Don't worry about it. I go talk to people I need to talk to. I'll be right back. And I go have that conversation. But 2.5 seconds, they bopped on the head. Something went wrong. I'd be like, oh, well, okay, thank you. That was quick. You ain't got to argue with people no more. Know who you got to talk to because you don't know who their ancestors are and their ancestors are to fight your battles. Spirit is very powerful. Okay, so know that they'll get together and start doing some stuff to people. You ain't got to fight no more. All right, so don't ever go back to that behavior, even if you think, oh, I'm gonna get away with this time. And don't use your self-forgiveness as a tool for an issue that you did not have control of. Okay, and I'll give you a prime example. If you were abused as a child, don't use this as a tool to try and forgive yourself. Talk to your inner child as we spoke last week and say it was not your fault. You're still worthy. You will always be worthy and I love you. Okay? So I want you to do that. I want you to don't be like, oh my God, it's my fault that he did. No, some things are not your fault. But if it's in your control and you were completely sane when you did what you did, you understand what I'm saying, Dally? You see what I'm saying? When you're completely sane, then that's when you need to start forgiving yourself first. Then go and forgive that person if they, had
so we can write it off as we were insane. Great, got it.
You cannot write it off.
You just say if we were sane. So, that's what they do when they go to court. I didn't mean to stab her, Your Honor. I was insane.
I mean, some women use that. Like right now, during my age right now, I could probably stab you because I can say you kind of look like somebody. My hormones was rocked off, right? I'll win. And go to the crazy house and just chill. Drink apple juice and chill. But anyway, forgiving yourself is very, very hard, very, very hard. And what you have to learn about that is you got to stop saying negative things about yourself and allowing your inside abuse, because we have a tendency of abusing ourselves on the inside. Girl, you so stupid. Why did you do that? And I went through that. That's why nothing's working out for you because you did this. And I had to say, you know what? Let me forgive myself for being ignorant, vindictive, jealous. Let me forgive myself for all the negative shit that I had brought into my life because I didn't have to do that. I could have walked away from the relationship, right? And I could have said, you know what? No, I'm not going to do this with you because you do have a wife, right? I could have had some more respect for myself at that time. I had no respect for myself. Ladies, that is not respect. Dealing with somebody else's husband is not respect, boo. Okay? You actually hate yourself because he's never going to leave her. And if he does leave her, why the hell would you want him if he left her to be with you? Karmic. Y'all gonna argue, and the same way you got him is the same way he gonna leave you. You gonna lose him. That's what mom used to tell me. And I should listen to my parent in the beginning. But that is neither here nor there. That is my story. And you will always catch transparency here, right here with me, each and every Wednesday from 8 to 10. We're talking about forgiving yourself, those shots and spots. I do, and we'll be giving classes in the summertime in regards to in-depth. What do we went to? Dark Night? No, we did the shadow work, inner child, forgiving yourself, and it was something else that we did. I have to do a recap. When we first started. How the spiritual journey starts or whatever.
They're all up on YouTube. So
yep, go look at it. Go back to it. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. So y'all ready? What you ready for? Y'all ready for this divine time and reading for while he's looking that up, let me give y'all some heads up about what's about to go down, because he's already experienced it. Ooh, honey, the retrograde is coming. The retrograde starts May 10th through June the 2nd. Okay? If you have a relationship, if you don't believe in nothing else, please tell your spouse, your friend, your significant other that there is going to be some trying times coming. Matter of fact, all your exes are coming back because the planets appear to go backwards. And if they're
wait, what? I wasn't experiencing none of that part.
It's coming. It's coming. Somebody gonna say, "Hey, I've already experienced it. Promise you." Oh, hey, how you doing? You good? I'm like, oh shoot, it's already going down.
Not after what I might have said.
Sir, I promise you, if it's a little subtle thing, your electronics are going to get messed up. Communication is going to be messed up.
Look here, that thing was wetter than yours.
Okay.
They ain't calling back.
Okay. So, all I'm saying is, please tell your people that just because you're not talking alike, I'm going to tell you something. The best way to handle a retrograde is to learn from, integrate your pain, integrate your shadow. And if you're one of those people who are hot-tempered, just don't talk to nobody. Just shut up. Just be quiet. You know what I'm saying? And write down everything. Just write down all your emotions during this period of time, because it's not really a bad thing. It helps you grow within yourself.
Right.
It helps you grow within yourself. But I just want to get that, going before we start these zodiac signs.
The zodiac reading.
The zodiac's reading.
Hold up, here we go.
Okay. Push 6.
Tarot reading.
All right. All right. Okay.
Oil down the fingers.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I've just put some
spirit fingers. The spirit.
Mess. Okay, y'all, and I'm gonna do this, and it's gonna be about. So this is what Spirit is giving you directions. These are oracle cards. So Spirit is gonna give you directions and tell you something. Okay, and I'm gonna say it once again. If it does not resonate with you, if it does not, fit, you quit. It's not for you.
Not quit. You must
quit. You know what I'm saying? It did not fit. You must quit. Everything is not going to resonate with you. Right. Take what does and leave what doesn't. It's okay. But if it happens in a couple of days, because energy is fluid, it may not happen now. It may happen, and you be like, damn, she did say that. But pay attention, okay?
You've been killing it too, by
Pay attention. Yeah.
Once again, from Shade of Dawn, just so y'all know, y'all blasting through my job speaker. Turn up! It's our birthday! It's your birthday. It's your birthday. I can't play the song because, copyrights.
We can't.
All I want for my birthday is a big booty.
Actually, I just want some tarot cards.
Big booty because I call it big booty.
No. All I want is some tarot cards.
Reading cards. Okay,
that's it. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So anyway. And I am doing personal readings because my hours have changed. You can email me at witchblue@gmail.com. Okay, and I'll send you the link to set an appointment. And do know that I do work from 8 to 5, y'all, on Tuesday, 8 to 7. So I'm not doing Tuesdays and Wednesdays because I'm on the show. Mm-hmm. I'm doing Monday, Thursday, and Fridays by appointment only on Saturday, Sunday, because that's when I spend time with Hamburger. Oh, okay. So anyway.
Start with Aries, right?
Okay, so if you don't mind, quiet in the set.
Quiet on the motherfucker set. No, that's a phrase. I literally say that every day when I go live at home. I promise you I do.
I'm not thinking about you right now. Spirit, please cover me and Dylan with your white light. That's for protection only. Good intentional spirits, please enter this session. We do not promise anything. Okay? All right, so let's get the first sign. Ooh, this is direction. This is direction. And the reason why I did that is because if you know, you know. Somebody can attach themselves to you and you be walking home trying to figure out why your head itching. Oh, that ain't funny. I'm sorry. All right, Spirit, give me a card for the Aries. Ooh, okay, popped on out. All right. Align your life. Every time we do a reading for the... Listen, Aries, I don't know what y'all got going on out there, but every reading is about getting your foundation together, getting your life together. These are a totally different set of cards.
That is.
This is totally different set of cards, y'all. This is a totally different set of cards. And it says, align your life. What is not aligned or needs to be changed. That's what you need to think about. So, Aries, that is direction from Spirit. You need to align your life. Ooh, Taurus, y'all had it. Okay, today, listen, there was a lot.
Who we got next?
Answer the call.
For who?
Answer the call.
For Aries?
Answer the call, Taurus. And we
on Taurus already.
We on Taurus. Answer the call, Taurus. That means if you have an opportunity, if you're supposed to be doing something, you know you're supposed to be doing something, but you're procrastinating. Answer the call. If your soul's not fit into that box, that means you don't need to be there. You're in a job that you're not supposed to be in. You're in a relationship that you're not supposed to be in. Spirit's been knocking on your head. Answer the call. All right.
Pick up the phone.
Hey, Mr. Telephone Man. Okay, Geminis. This is nice because this is direction. Let's see what we got for the Geminis.
You know it's all over the place.
Spirit, give me a card for the Geminis.
Feeling all woozy inside.
You feel woozy?
Tell me about me.
Okay.
Am I going up?
Are you going down?
Oh, I'm going down.
All right, Geminis. You are being told you have a mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. You have a job to do. You have a mission. You're like 007. And you know you have a mission. There's something more purposeful for you to be doing right now. If you know what that is, get into it.
So you say I have
your multiple personalities are there. You have many people to help you. You have a whole team to help you. Okay. Right? Somebody is sitting in the shadow. You got people. Listen, look at that.
I am agent.
You got people in the shadow right now. Geminis, you got people in your corner, and then you got somebody in the shadow who's pretending to be in your corner. Okay? And you see the water. That is a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio.
Are they in the corner or are they problems?
One of them in the corner, the other ones we got your back.
I already know Scorpio holes are problems.
I'm not doing it today.
But I'm Agent 0069, baby.
Okay, so let's get into the Cancers. Oh, Cancers. The Great Gathering. Okay, it's all coming together. Intuitively hits Soul Tribe. So if you're looking for somebody to be in your corner, if you're looking for a family, there's a Cancer out there that's looking for someone to attach to, someone to be close to, someone to have feelings with. You're lingering out there and you're getting into the wrong crowds, and it's telling you that the Great Gathering coming, meaning that you're going to find your tribe. If you're spiritual, if you're out there and you're spiritual, just know that you're about to find somebody's coming in to teach you more than what you think you know. So just know directions. Stay patient. They're out there, and it's all coming together, and you know it's coming together. Use your intuition is what it's saying. Use your intuition. Okay. So that means that whoever's not supposed to be in your circle, remove. Let's
delete.
Layman language, okay? Layman. All right, so let's get these Leos.
The Lee hoes. Let's go Lee hoes.
You know, everybody with O got is hoes, huh? Yeah. I can't read with you like this.
But you can't even tell me online, though. I'll wait. Okay. Look at that spirit talk.
Okay, here we go, Leos. Actually got a lot of cards. The Crumbling.
See?
Oh, what are you clinging on to? Spirit is saying, what are you holding on to? You're holding way too tight on something. It looks like it might be it's definitely something in the past. There's some past experiences that you're clinging on to, and all of them have turbulence in it. They have turbulence in it. It's a storm going on in your heart, in your spirit, and it's saying basically, in order for you to get to where you need to be, there is right there. If you look in the middle between those two pillars, in between the storm, you will see that there is brightness. There's a garden back there. There's a future back there, but those windows with the storms in it, you got too much you're holding on to. You need to let it go. You need to let it go. Come on, come on. I feel for you because it's trifling.
Let it go, Lee.
Let it go.
Let it go,
Lee. Spirit, give me a card for the Virgos, please. Give me a card for the Virgos. Okay. Oop, oop. Everyone with the O's is getting a lot of cards. Play.
Holes. Yeah, holes. See?
They said, Virgos, you're being too serious. You're being too serious. You're holding on to people and situations way too serious. Have some fun. Let go and live your life. Like, go take I see a drink here. It's basically saying, take a vacation. Take a vacation where you're enjoying yourself. You work really, really hard. You work really, really hard. Go play. And then it's saying,
are they ever not serious though? Virgos.
No.
Come on.
They're not. They're very perfectionist. And it's saying basically, here we go again. It's what are you called to do in your journey? You need to take a vacation. You need to chill out is what it's basically saying. You need to relax, sis and bruh. Right. You need to relax. And then y'all getting 3 cards because they came out. The other one, Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Somebody that's a Virgo right now that's watching or hearing is into spirituality. You've been wondering if somebody's been on your team. Maybe your grandmother or your brother has been trying to contact you to say, hey, I love you, but you need to you probably need to let us go. They've been watching over you. You've been trying to talk to them. You've had some strength, but you probably need to let us live now. Let me give a shout out right there to our Virgo brother Larry, who just recently lost his brother. Oh, really? You killing me. I'm sorry.
No, because your shit be too on point.
Is it mumbo jumbo now? Is it mumbo jumbo? Huh? I got a wand.
You have been on point. Okay. Ever since day one. Because I have gotten an inbox message or a call.
Well, I'm glad to know that I'm here to help because that's what I am. I'm here to lead. Like I said, one of my wishes is to touch one person to another one. Okay, in this direction. Yes. All right. So we got Libras. The balancing. Give me a card for the Libras. Oh, okay. Card for the Libras. All right. So yeah. Libras, you have a balancing act going on between your strength and your weakness right now. And it's because you have somebody that you're remembering. You're missing somebody. And they're not close to you here. Matter of fact, it don't even look like they're here. You're remembering somebody, unfortunately.
Wasn't that the same thing going on last time?
It was.
I remember that.
It was.
I remember that. It's still going on.
They need the balance. They're not letting. See, here's the thing about when people pass away. If you're holding them hostage in mourning, is there ever a good morning? Right? If you're holding them hostage, you're not allowing them to go into the other side. So watch Coco on Disney. It'll tell you everything because Coco tell you everything. But anyway, yeah. And there's something that they want to. So there's something that they've been praying about and they want, and the guidance is there. They don't know what to do. It's like a double-edged sword. Right now, it's like a double-edged sword. You got beasts, like you got the calm, and then you got the beast.
Candace Stoudemire, I am late. I missed Gemini, didn't I? Yes, you did, Candace. Gemini sister. Yeah. Boy, so always those women Geminis, always late.
Right.
Just speaking from experience there.
Okay. Okay, everybody. Let's keep going. Scorpios. Scorpios, Spirit, give me a card for the Scorpios because they as of late they have been going through.
7 cards for them.
Don't do that because you look what you did.
Hey, I'm in tune with the Spirit now too. You started this.
Oh, trust the ningle. In other words, trust your intuition. If you're feeling it, it's trying to tell you something, Scorpios, and it looks like it's trying to tell you something that's in your circle. Because look at that, you got 3 people. You got 3 people. It is somebody in your circle. They so far they're not even transparent. You can see straight through them. So you already know that they don't want to be around you for real. They just hanging on your coattail, baby. So if you a Scorpio, get them out your circle, baby. Get them out your circle. They don't care nothing about you. They don't care nothing about you. They're mimicking everything that you're doing. Everything that you're doing. You don't even know. They might go home and pretend in the mirror that they you. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. And Scorpios, you ain't got no friends.
Well, we know that.
I mean, shut up. Sagittarius.
You said it, I did. I was only agreeing.
Sagittarius, we are Sagittarius. Give me a reading for Sagittarius. Ooh, okay. All right, so what I'm seeing is it's called Imrama, and it's basically saying you're called to a journey. You're called to do what I see is something like you about to come into something great. I see a mansion back here. I see partnership. I see traveling. So what are you called to go to, or where's your heart desire wants you to go? You need to follow. You need to follow. You have everything. You got a house with looks like water in front of you. Water, or you need to beware of a water sign. Once again, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Be careful. If you have been contacted by any one of these signs, just know that they're either there to send you through something or to give you something, and you might want to reconsider. All right, Scorpios. I mean, Sagittarius. Oh, shit, we better recant that. Yeah, all right, Capricorn. Popcorn. Spirit, give me a card for the Capricorns. I might have to trade out on this thing here. It's feeling light. Okay. Caps, you already been doing it. I think I was looking. You've already been doing it. You already been doing it. There is something that you want to specialize in doing it. You're overthinking it. Stay true to your north. So if you know anything about your north and south sode, if you don't, find out about it, because that determines your life here on earth. Okay. And I can help you. Contact me, witchblue@gmail.com. I can help you find your south and north node, but it's saying stay true to yourself. In other words, you've already been doing it. If you've already been striving, if you've already been making money, if you've already been successing your business, stop overthinking decisions, stop overthinking situations or a partnership. You've already been doing it. You see how the Capricorn is up there just thinking, continuously thinking. Don't overthink. It's already neurotic.
Corner up there, that's the human in the 4 left corner.
A human form? Yeah, that's a human form. Okay. That's them sitting right there.
I'm on the other side of the
table. Just thinking. Who we got next? Aquariuses. All right. Then we got next Dylan's favorite people.
No.
Spirit, give me a card for the Aquariuses. Okay. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords. And soul retrieval. Baby, you have a soul connection that the spirit is telling you to get rid of. Who have you been connecting with that you have no business connecting with? If you are an Aquarius, this is your sign that let go of that friendship, that job with all those toxic people, those people that, you've been hanging around. You've been like, you know what? I'm so tired of these people. I need to let go. I said that myself once earlier today, but this is really saying that you're protected, but you got to let go. Take your power back. You've probably been punking down for some stuff. Anybody been punking down? Anybody not using their chakra, the third chakra? Kind of let people run over you? Yeah, you're protected. Stand on your own 2 feet. Get your power back. Give yourself an energy budget. Okay? That's what the spirit says. You're protected, but you got to stand on your own 2 feet. Get your power back. All right. What was it? Pisces?
Pisces.
Okay, for the last, it's the Pisces. And then I'll do a collective.
Or as Mark L. and Phoenix says, Water Gemini.
Water Geminis. All right. Okay. You got 2. Initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold, and then you have mirror. What is triggering you? Right? So let's go with what is triggering you. Pisces, I'm gonna tell you what's triggering you. Everything in you that's bad. You're blaming other people for your actions. You are blaming other people for your faults, your downfalls, your failures, and things of that nature. Matter of fact, you're calling somebody a narcissist, and you're the narcissist. Okay? And it's time for you. It's time for you to look yourself in the mirror, because once you see your reflection, you'll see everything behind you that is going on. If you look good, there's a whole animal in the face of here. So you've been really doing some stuff that you need to work on. And your other card is a rite of passage, crossing over the threshold. That means you need to come over to the side, face your shadow, face your demons, face your demons. Please face your demons. I need you to face them, because if you don't, this mirror is going to continue to look the same, and you want so much more for yourself, Pisces. You want so much more for yourself, but right now you're being toxic.
Right now?
Right now.
Right now.
Right now. You're being toxic.
Them motherfuckers old.
Okay. So that's for your 12 zodiac sign. If it resonated with you, thumbs up, come on and like, subscribe, and things of that nature, because I can only keep doing this if you know what I'm saying, if thing come up. You gotta show some participation and love. I'm about to give y'all a collective, okay? This is for everybody. It's another set of cards. This is for everybody.
Candace Stoudemire. Ooh, baby, I know a Pisces that needs to hear this. I'm telling you. Every week, I mean, you pull that one that I'm like, that's such and such.
Look, there's something like you egos dead on.
That's me. Oh, that's her. That's him.
Listen.
Be on point, man.
Okay, so listen, I pride myself in keeping myself clear, so I won't be feeling nobody else's energy.
So this is one for everybody.
This is collective. Collective. For everybody. You'll survive this. Whatever you think that you cannot survive, you'll survive. It's called the inner earth, okay? You will survive this. It's beautiful on the other side. Right now, you're on the side where it's green and it's beautiful, and you see other things over there that's lighting up, but on your side, it's healthy. So you will get through this storm. You will get through this. There's some new solutions and new beginnings getting ready to start for yourself. So listen, be patient. Be patient. This says grass is greener on the other side, but if you look at this card, you can't even see the other side. All you see is lights. On your side is green. On the other side, you can't even see the green over there. All you see is lights, and we ain't even for sure if that's fire. Let's look at it real close. It looks like fire. So stay patient, stay ready, and Ashawa, you'll get over it. All right, so that's all I got for tonight. Thank you, Spirit, for this reading. We close the Spirit saying that we give nothing for the truth. And what resonate was doesn't. Ashawa. Okay.
Ashawa.
We closed it up. And that's it right there, y'all. I give this each and every week. And if you like what you hear, you can always, darling, what's your, because, y'all got to help me stay on air, okay? Let me just be 100. You got to help me stay on air. This is not free. I do need your love and your support. $1, $2, $3.99, $4.99, $6.99, $7.99, $34, $55, sold.
Willette Williams, Sage is on point.
Thank you, love. Thank you. So I appreciate you guys. You guys don't know what you actually do to me by listening and resonating.
Donate to the Cash App, Witch Blue.
That
is Sage Marie.
Sage Marie Blue.
So Cash App is Witch Blue.
Yeah.
And once again, we're just asking just to subscribe and support and share and talk about this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like communication. Conversation rules the nation. And I appreciate once again my sister for being here.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy for y'all give me the opportunity to read for you. It takes a lot. When I go home, I get in the shower and I meditate and I go straight to sleep, because it does take a lot to listen, and you have to interpret these cards and things of that nature. But when you're in a setting that's quiet, right, it's longevity. It's a lot more information because I actually get to hear more.
Understand this part though. Let me add this. Understand there's a lot of dedication that you put into this.
Yeah.
Because Sage has a 9-to-5 now, so it's not like she's waiting to do the show. Don't get that part confused. So,
right,
as a mother of teens and up,
yes,
you know, and y'all, women especially, I don't know what dealing with these teens when they get a certain age. On top of a 9 to 5, in the career that she's in, dealing with people's livelihoods that she has to intake, and then has to find 2 hours or 3 to 4 hours within her day to prepare for here. It's a lot of work that she's putting in, and a lot of work that all my people put in.
Yeah.
Shout out to my people over there at Pimp Talk.
Them scary cats.
Slim.
They scared of me, y'all. She a witch, yeah, but don't be scared. I'm still gonna do that frog thing on them.
Pimp and Slim and Young B, of course, my guys at the Mail Review with myself and Markel and TR and Josh the intern, and you know, it's a lot of work that we put in just to find a moment to get the energy for conversation. And it's with a purpose that we're looking for. So support, please support.
Yes, I would greatly appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. And if you ever wanted a specific theme for me to concentrate on, I can do that for you. And I also can bring another divination tool, but I don't know, Dylan would probably be scared. We can do a pendulum at one point in time. No? Okay, well, Dylan's scared of that, y'all, so we won't do that. We can do runes. Runes is just like the cards, okay?
When you finally get your program guy to work the boards, you could do that. That ain't happening.
You don't want to be in the building?
I am not going to be in the building for that one. No. No.
Oh, come on, Dylan. Come on.
No.
Come on. No. Okay. But anyway, if you do need a personal reading, you can email me. I'll send you my times. I will say I'm only Monday after 8 from 8 to 10. I'm only Thursday 8 to 10, Friday 8 to 10, Sunday and Saturday is actually by appointment only because, you know, I got to have some time to myself. And hamburger. Hamburger.
Because everybody loves hamburger.
Everybody loves hamburger. So, so, you know. And I can also do something, but you have to call in. This is the only way. You subscribe, like, share. If you call in and ask me a yes or no question, I can pull them cards and give you a yes or no.
Candace Stein, man. Scary ass.
He is scary.
I'm transparent. That's the theme here. Transparency, ma'am. Yes, I'm not scared to say I'm scared. What I don't want to deal with is some shit popping up out of the damn ceiling. See, I see the movies.
The Grudge?
Yeah, The Grudge.
Yeah, we don't want
that.
All
of a sudden, my hand come out my head. No.
But man, move. Yeah, I mean, it's been said that
Look
sometimes.
at me sitting over there while I'm over here, and I'm looking at me sitting right there. He looking at me, and I'm looking at him. Look. Hold on. This chair is empty as fuck, right? This chair is empty as a motherfucker. And just imagine, all of a sudden I'm over here, then I'm over there at the same time. No, nigga, the fuck.
I mean, it's not like, well, the pendulum is a little bit more deeper than it is with every divination tool. You have to close out. Every divination tool, you have to cover yourself with a white light. You have to protect yourself regardless. Now, I don't bring my Palo Santo stick in here because I don't know if the fire extinguisher will go off. I don't want that started right on top of us.
Do all that.
So yeah, so I don't bring that, but I do ask for that protection, and then I get home, I do it some more. Okay, because I am not, and I refuse. You know, because it's been some times. I'm gonna tell y'all a story real quick before we get off here. I'm gonna tell you, I have been in a place, open up my cards, and the next day, you see, run, and I just turn around and be like, "Would y'all stop?" You can't. Naturally, you're gonna be a little frightened, but you're gonna be like, "Okay, listen, I'm tired of you running past for me like that, bro. Like, I'm tired. I'm trying to go to sleep. So if you're gonna get me, go ahead and get me, because I'm just gonna sleep."
Let me ask something. See, when the hell did this you show up? See what I'm saying? Like,
I've been here.
No.
Let me tell you something. I have been curious about our family lineage for a very long time.
Okay, what I'm saying is, right?
What happened?
We've never had, this wasn't conversations we were having.
No, I was ratchet.
So when you...
I was on my dark side.
When you unratchetified yourself and you woke up one day like seeing shit like, what's wrong with me? I see dead people. I mean, like on your Professor X shit, you know what I'm saying? You calculate numbers in your head and shit. Did it scare you at first to say you didn't realize you have a third eye? Is what I'm saying. Jokes aside.
all jokes aside, I'll be honest with you. They tell you don't open if you're not ready because you can't go back. So when I took that leap and said, I'm going to open it and I'm going to look, it's oily and meditating. I'm telling you, and you can see, when you open your third eye, you can see faces. You can see the color. You can see all that. You know what I'm saying? And when I did, I'm telling you, sometimes it's a responsibility, okay? It's a responsibility to be a reader. It's a responsibility to feel something and tell somebody that this is what I feel is going to happen for you. Because if you don't tell them and it happens, you have just made that person's life a little bit different. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Tarot cards, any divination tool is not to, like I said one more time, y'all, it's not to be taken as a blueprint for your life because energy is fluid. Right? So me and you happy, and I tell you about to win some money. You go out, you just mess up your whole vibration. Universe like, he ain't ready. He got that ego still there. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So when I give you direction, if you stay in the mode that you are, you and spirit wants you to know something, just know that you already knew this, but I'm confirming the conversation between you and spirit. Mm-hmm. And it's like, what day?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm hearing your readings and your story. I already know a lot of the story.
You do. A lot of the story, guys. Oh my God. Oh my God.
She's really holding some stuff back.
I mean, I'm not done yet.
Yeah.
I'm not done yet.
Yeah, because it's a long journey, so you don't have to.
It's a journey. There's no destination to this.
Yeah, and you don't have to give them everything in one day.
I won't. I don't give them everything. Y'all listen. This is just the tip of the iceberg. But I want people to know that I'm not afraid to speak about who I was. You know what I'm saying?
Because I know the Atlanta you. I don't know prior to.
You don't know me at the house. You don't know my ancestors or my mama and my dad, my grandfather's side. Well, that's all originated from New Orleans. They all originate. I wanted to know who the witches were. So we had them on both sides, but mostly my grandfather.
And that I just recently found that out. You never told me that until last week. Mm-hmm.
Yep. There was a reoccurring dream that I kept having when I was younger. Mm-hmm. And I just thought that was just a nightmare. Then I asked my mother, and she confirmed it. And it was real. I dreamt my sister's death. I dreamt my auntie being beat up on my grandma's front yard. I also knew, like, when phones are about to ring. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just like little stuff that was like, oh, that's just a coincidence. And I'll tell you, when you know that you're being touched by spirit and they trying to let you know something, there's always synchronicity. 222-444-777-1212-1010. Like that, 1111. You'll see that and you're like, that's just another number. No, it's not.
Professor Xavier.
I'm just telling you that there's no coincidences. And there is, once you come out of the matrix, as to say.
The matrix, boy. Look here.
Once you come out the matrix.
When they pull you and they unplug that shit right there, and that's the fight. Because you see something and you know when somebody is not ready for that conversation.
They're not. You'll lose a lot of people. I lost a lot of people.
Look, man.
I lost a lot of people. I actually went into solitude because I had to get me right. I was seeing and hearing and feeling. Like, even at fashion shows, people would be like, you getting ready to leave? I'm like, yeah, I can't deal with the spiritual noise. And what I mean by that, people are talking. It's not schizophrenia, guys, I promise you. And I might got a little people talking to me because they saved my life. But anyway, it's noise. You hear noise from people. All of the chatter that they're not speaking out their mouth, you're hearing in their body. You're feeling heartbreak. You're feeling grief. You're feeling somebody so heavy, all of a sudden you'll start crying. My sister LaToya, she can vouch for you. I knew she was an empath when I walked towards her and touched her, and we both felt like crying. I said, baby, you're an empath. You feel everybody's energy, and you're tired.
You know why it's hard to go back to that old spot?
We're not connected anymore. There's no connection.
I went up in there one day, and I was like, everybody.
You know, I'm gonna tell you something.
Everybody looked, I wouldn't say
distorted, different.
No, everybody looked the same.
They haven't leveled up.
It's like, and I took Trina there with me. I was like, this is why I used to hang out with everybody.
Yeah, this is good.
This
used to be our home.
And I walked up in there, and I felt nothing.
You didn't want to be there.
And I looked at everybody, and I'm like, it feels like everybody's stuck in the same place. This is 5-6 years later.
Growth.
And I'm like, okay, maybe if I speak to somebody, I can lighten up the crowd. Because you know how, what's up? And everybody like they didn't even care that I was there.
So can I just tell you something?
Go ahead. Yeah.
First of all, it's Dudley's. Second of all, you're in a room full of spirits that are called Alcoon. Nobody understands, and I want everybody to get this.
Let's go.
I want everybody to get this. I want you to pay attention because you got time, because you own here. Alcoon is really a spirit, baby. That's why they call these stores spirits. They wasn't just naming it just to be naming it. These folks that was building these stores to tear down our neighborhood knew that we got this Alcoon alcohol in the neighborhood because black people are always spiritually fighting. We can take them down, and what has it been doing to our neighborhoods? Why is there one on every store? It's strategically placed because this is a spiritual warfare. I'm talking to somebody now.
Don't bring your phone.
I'm talking to somebody. I'm telling you, Alcoon is real. Alcoon makes you do things that you have no business doing. And you wake up the next day like, did I just do that?
I felt so dry being in that spot. Like,
because they were
stuck. It don't even give me the same
vibe. Because you know why? Because we were one of them. We used to get there, get drunk, party, and we'd be tore from throw up. And we did that every Sunday, every Tuesday.
Every Thursday.
Thursday was a spot.
Thursday
You
was,
were talking about. Okay, I'm not ratchet anymore.
Party!
I'm not ratchet. Okay. But that's when we had the best birthday party.
Yo, that party on Thursdays at done. Oh.
Anyway, but that's where we were stuck at. Since you moved up and elevated, you're no longer stuck. So now you don't. Everybody looks like gray matter, and you're shining.
That's what it felt like.
Yeah, they were all gray matter.
And I couldn't even notice who people were. Mm-hmm. And then somebody said, "Oh, you don't see me," and I looked like,
"Oh, but you're just gray matter." Doesn't mean that you're better than anybody. It just means that your spirit has leveled up.
And it's like I felt like I can't even talk to nobody up in here right now.
They don't understand. They won't understand your conversation, and that's why I try to lead most people that I come in contact with. I either give you something good, or I give you something bad, and I don't mind giving you something bad because it's gonna make you level up. How does she make me feel like that? I hate her. Oops. Let me check myself. That's why when I'm mad at people, I don't bid you bad luck. I bid you reflection. Because at one time or another, you're going to stand there and have to look at your damn self. Look at me. You mad. You want to argue.
Big mad.
You big mad. No, but really, I really do. I'd be like, the people that don't like me down today, and that's fine. Because I'm going to leave something on your heart. You're going to go and check yourself. Why am I so mad and triggered by her? And then you're going to come into reflection, and then you're going to go through the night darkness soul, then you're going to go through your shadows, and then you're going to do your inner child. Then you're going to want to forgive yourself, and then you're going to come into this, you're going to be like, you know what? We cool. Because now I understand you.
And you got to wait till they get there.
Yeah. But you may not even have to wait till they get there, because that's not your mission. Everybody ain't your damn assignment.
It ain't about you waiting, but you know that you can't have that conversation
with them
until they are there.
They are up to that level.
Right.
You're going to be doing your peace signs like this and stuff like this. That's the vision.
And
That's
you
peace.
still love them.
And you still love them. This doesn't mean when we become spiritualists that we're better than anybody. Because I tell everybody, the reason why people do be spiritualists? Because we will probably knock your head off had we had not this alignment. Right? I would probably still be acting crazy and wanting to fight everybody had I not got into alignment. But I like who I am. I'm not a human being, baby. I'm a human becoming. You better go on, Pastor.
Oh, she popped.
Oh, anyway.
It's the end of the show and you just warming up.
I know. We got 3 minutes. I'm just saying. Y'all gotta tune in. Y'all gotta tune in because it's gonna get better. I'm taking y'all through the steps to do spirituality, and then we're gonna start getting into these topics that are carnal and spirituality in regards to like that one that me and my brother had, cheating. Baby, that is a spiritual warfare. Okay? Can you imagine? Just for a minute, I'm gonna get off here in a second. Pass the collection plate, bro. Pass the collection plate.
Oh man, I gotta keep the collection plate.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. When you lay down with a dog, you get more than fleas, baby.
I'm already in the suit. Y'all see the suit.
You get more than fleas.
Deacon Dialing.
And I want to say to you today, but no, you get more than fleas. That's a cliche. You get more than fleas. You get their traumas. You get the stuff that happened to them that they got to fix from generation to generation to generation to generation. But I also would say to this also, when you want to be brave and you want to go on your spiritual journey, know that you're not just fixing the generation that you're at right now. You're going back to the time when your great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandma was in slavery. You fixing her too. And she's not even here, but you fixing things for her too. And you got to be brave. Being a spiritualist is not for the weak. So don't just go around getting yoni beads and putting on liques and things of that nature, because people will come visit you. And when they tap you on the shoulder, they're going to ask you, are you ready for the mission, the journey?
Why them yoni beads right there?
These not yoni beads, these are the case. But anyway, just know that if you're ready to go on a spiritual journey, you do need an accountability partner. I would love to take you out on that journey, but you would do a lot of crying. Matter of fact, you're going to do a lot of eating too. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to Divine Timing with your girl Sage Marie, Yu-Gi-Oh! Blue on Yale Radiocast each and every Wednesday, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 Pacific, right here.
Happy birthday, Sage.
Happy birthday to you. I mean, to me.
Yes.
To me.
To you.
Anyway.
Willette Williams has the applause sound. I got to get the applause sound board going. Everybody asking for my applause sound.
You need to get some, okay?
I mean, you see, look, I'm already doing like 9 things. Come on.
Okay. Listen, I love you all. It is 10 o'clock. It's time for me to go because I got to get up and hit that page tomorrow. Mm-hmm. But catch us, like I said, next Wednesday. And thank you. I show out to you all, and thank you all who've supported us. If you bless us, we definitely bless you. We can send that out to you. So look for a blessing. Good night.
Radio Cast.